Thanks, Sonny, for making me look good. Oh, man, I am so ready for hockey right now. Thanks, Sonny. I hope I can live up to your expectations. Thanks, Sonny. It's always great to work with you. Thanks, Sonny. I'll be over here if you need me. Always happy to help out, Sonny. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Sonny. I love hockey, and this is totally the place for it. Thanks, Sonny. Hey, let me take a moment to say, hi, Mom. I'm on TV here. Hey, thanks, Sonny. It's just awesome to be here for more BHL action. Thanks, Sonny. I guess management thought I did a good job, so I'm back, eh? Hey, Sonny, thanks. Looking forward to today's fracas. Oh, hey, thanks, Sonny. It's always cool to be here. Hope I can help. Hey, folks, I'm Buddy Cheque. Like she said. Well, thanks there, Sonny. That's cool. I'm just glad to be here, eh? You betcha. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, sure. Didn't have anything else to do. Well, Sonny, I'm just crazy enough to take that as a compliment. Thanks, Sonny. I'm glad to be working with you again. In a game like today's, you can expect some real aggressive skating. It's like when my sisters play their rivals, the Pegs, 6 girls named Peggy from Winnipeg Tech U. Boy, that's one hard checking game, I swear. Ouch! I'll tell you what, with shooters out there who can slap that thing at 100 miles an hour, it's tough to be a goalie. Sometimes I would lose track of the puck, and the next thing you know, it has ricocheted off my pads and I'm looking for it again. Oh, hey, you can't skate like that on dull blades, Sonny. There are so many times where I've been moving on goal and lost an edge going around the defender. I end up going swimming, taking everyone into the net with me. So learn from Buddy. Sharpen your skates, kids. And with your science second, I'm Buddy Cheque. Did you know that the edge of the hockey blade is not actually a single thin edge, but 2? I swear it's true. It has a concave surface, so it grips the ice better. Trust me, I have a doctorate in hockeyology. And that was your science second with Buddy, Alistair Cheque. I'm gonna say it again, 'cause I always do, okay? You can take hits all day and still feel okay about yourself after a game, but show up with dull blades and start making snow angels while the game goes on around you, and nobody's ever gonna pick you again. I swear! I never been there, but I bet you they make fun of hockey if you go to some place like the Bermuda Triangle, where there isn't any ice for skating. I mean, these kids are good because they've skated as long as they can walk. Probably no place to practice there in the Triangle. In fact, the ice rinks were probably lost in a mysterious storm at sea. Those players out there are hungry, Sonny. I swear, they're mean and hungry. Check out the aggro stances. I think I hear growling too. That's because the nacho machine blew up right before game time. Extra spicy cheese sauce everywhere. It was harsh. I love this game. You put a number of specialists on the ice and use them strategically. It's like a game of chess, only the pieces never stop moving around the board and the knights can bend the stick for nasty slaps at your king. In fact, forget the chess. Talk to me. It was awesome. I love to bring my dog with me to the game when I can because he howls for every goal. Blue is the best dog ever. When we play at the bogs, he stays on the dirt road and runs back and forth with the puck, totally on offense. Need to make him some skates someday. You betcha. Good to see some aggressive moves in the game, but you gotta remember to keep those checks down. Bring up your elbows or the stick and you take the penalty. You're no use to your team heating up the penalty box, right? The tide can turn many, many times in a game, so you gotta be ready to back-check the opposing team. When you cough up the puck to a poke, or maybe that's just me, your players are gonna need time to get back into defensive position. If you can make it a little easier on them, maybe they won't hate you so much. Oh man, this is awesome! I love it here at the pond! It's just so beautiful, and outside hockey is always my favorite. Reminds me of my skating days in the bogs and my breezers and hand-me-down double runner figure skates when I was knee-high to a knee pad. I love Squirrel Creek. They have a place here in the Supreme Food Court called Grossberries, where all the food is colored weird, so you can get like green hot dogs. It's funny, but I get so excited by the trip, I don't think I've ever kept the green further down. Maybe I'd better skip it this time. Good old Rusty Pines, where many historic BHL games have been played, and many a lap has been swum. Several by me. Games, that is. I swear, you don't want to see me in the pool. Even my doggy paddle bites. Glad to be back at the castle. You know, last time I was here was like awesome! Saw the Leafs totally annihilate the humongous melon heads. Got a large pop, french fries, and a cluck puck with cheese for only $3.95. I swear, it's the best deal in sports. Nice to be down on the farm, where they remember basic values, like good food, hard work, and corner drills. A place where they never forget that a defensive player needs to be ready to break in after loose pucks on the offensive boards. Oh man, this is such a great place. I hear that some of the players were surfing earlier, which is crazy. I don't want anything to do with water that doesn't hold you up. Awesome! What a classic rink. I remember coming here when I was just a squirt, right? My sisters had a game, my mom playing the organ, and I was in the stands telling off the umpires by yelling, "Oh, that's good, yeah! Do more things like that, dear! Awesome job, Spanky!" Hey, this is my sister's team's home ice, so I have the inside scoop on this place. Did you know the mechanical engineers made their own ice smoothing out machine? You know, the one that happens in between the sets there? Anyway, they should have made it street legal too. It's awesome to be up here on top of the world, you betcha. But how come we never see Yetis getting in on the hockey action? They'd make awesome goalies, don't you think? Yeah, you betcha. You know, hockey is one of North America's oldest sports. The word hockey is caveman. Hock means I slipped and fell over, and E means, whee, this is fun. It's true, I swear. I read it on the internet. Ahmed's an all-around good player with strong stick-handling skills, but he tends to rock out when he should be paying attention to the game, you know? Amir is Ahmed's little brother. He's not as strong on the ice as his big bro normally, but I have to tell you, he is a different player when they're together. It's like they're rocking to the same beat. Oh, hey, Angela looks like a little squirt, but you don't want to try her out, 'cause she checks like a runaway locomotive and has wicked puck control. Annie is a peacenik, but she'll flatten you if she gets a chance. I swear. Like her sister Sydney, Ash is a good team player with solid puck handling and a good check move. Billie Jean is too concerned with her modeling career to really put in a solid check, but her control and passing are right on the money, you bet. Dante is a pure goal scorer, and he can eat most defenses for breakfast and still have room for a side of pancakes. All-around hockey bad boy Dimitri can check, skate like a pro, and take a mean shot on goal, so keep an eye on him, okay? Ernie is far too timid to put down an effective check, but overall, he's good with the puck, so don't count him out, right? Jabberjaw Gretchen handles that puck as well as almost anyone out there, and she'll throw her hip into a check too when the time comes, so watch out. Jocinda can play almost anywhere on the ice, with a highly accurate shot at the net, as well as solid skating and goalkeeping skills. She's a contender, you betcha. I can see why they call her MVP. Or, does she call herself that? Jorge either plays goalie or is their setup man, passing that biscuit into the slot for the assist. So keep an eye peeled. Kenny's a whiz in a goal, but has good control and puts down a mean check when he's out front. You know, Keisha is your coast-to-coast type player, moving that puck down the ice on her own. Try and get her to pass before she makes one of her killer shots at your goal. Really? Kimmy has excellent puck control and is one of the league's top passers. You can tell she practices a lot, and I mean heaps, you know? Okay, now listen up. Lisa is very quiet and not the best shooter, right? But She will crush you with one of the most devastating checks on the ice first chance she gets. So watch out, you. Luann is one of the best skaters out there, you betcha, and she handles the puck almost as well. Too bad she's on the wrong team. Maria has good control out there and can take a pretty mean slap at the goal, so don't let her get too close to the crease. Marky's got control, skates well, and has a decent check in him. Let's hope they put him in the goal instead. Mikey tends to collect icicles under his nose, but that doesn't distract him from making deadly shots on goal. The secret weapon isn't much of a secret here. Pablo can take it from their net all the way to yours, shooting like nobody in the business. Pete isn't the sharpest blade in the bunch, but he's a natural on the ice. I think he and Luann would make a good pairs figure skating team. Reese is a wicked little goalie, but he's pretty good almost anywhere out there. His weakness is in his pass. Be there to take it from him. Ricky is a bit timid, but he handles the puck well. Try to startle him into dumping a pass or fudging his shot on goal. I think a nice hard check will do it. Ronnie's not the strongest player out there, but he's got great concentration and handles the puck like an old-timer. I swear. Sally's better than her brother Ronnie for the most part, right? But she loves to check. No wonder Ronnie learned to be so evasive, you know? Like her sister Ash, Sydney's an all-around solid athlete. Scouting says she's been practicing her checks, so watch out for that. Few fill the net like Stephanie. Her lightning reflexes make her one of the league's top goalies. You betcha. Tony plays hard in every respect and doesn't let up for anyone. You'll have to work to keep him out of your zone, I swear. Vicky is a top-notch skater, you betcha. Check out her moves and you'll swear she's doing ice ballet without ever losing that puck. Martin is a near unbeatable goalie. So consistent out there. That's one of the things that makes him an asset to any team. Roman really fills up a goal, I swear. He's got lightning reflexes, he's durable, he's really got his game together. Nicholas plays D, but you could almost put that guy anywhere. He's that good an all-around player, you betcha. Brian is a great defenseman and a very aggressive forechecker, something you really like to see out there. He's also a master at clearing the zone. Marion's a madman over on right wing. I swear. Good all-around player with a never-quit attitude. Marcus has wing all sewn up. He's got good speed and stamina, and he's going to be there with the assist when you need him. Peter is simply one of the BHL's best playmaking centers and all-around talents. Mike is one of the most well-respected players in the BHL and is often one of the first kids chosen in any pickup game. Jumbo Joe is a big bruiser with serious skills. If you aren't going to take that puck, then get out of his way. Mats is one big guy, and he's one heck of a center. He's got the skills to get the job done every time. Ilya has so much talent, he leaves a trail. He's a madman on wing, but you can pretty much play him anywhere on the ice. Jeremy's one of the top centers on the ice, with the speed and stamina you need to get the job done. You betcha. Sergey might be one of the strongest kids on the ice. He's got an iron constitution and loves to play. Paul is an aggressive player with skill and stamina, just the kind of guy you want on wing. All right, let's get this season started. This is awesome! I'm so ready for another hockey season! It's time to see if all that off-season practice pays off. This is so exciting! Really, there's nothing like the speed and skill of good skating. Hockey is the best. I love it. No sport is as fast and furious as hockey. You really have to be in top physical condition, well-trained, and have good reaction time. It's something you do out of love. Comes to the game as top scorer on their team, so these kids better keep an eye on him. Is out there today leading the season in total goals scored with they're scoring an average goals per game of. Has our goalie worried out there with shots at the net per game coming in at is top point getter for their guys with total points at is gonna be looking to get in and cause some trouble. Leading their team in assists with the opposition's top goalie is gonna spend some time in the net today. This kid's goals allowed per game is the one our kids have to get through. The one who's got a save percentage of the opposing team comes in tonight. Their win column reading, "Our kids hoping to hand one more loss to the challengers who this season have the adversaries here tonight are in. We're gonna see our kids clash with this team from our players look ready to hit the ice versus this team from our team looks to improve their standing here against fellow division members. The adversaries tonight are from different conferences, so we can see a different style of play from them. We are in for a huge explosion on the ice. Neither one of these teams wants to lose their first game of the year. It's tense. I can feel it. Hey, this is awesome. You love the All-Star game. I love it. The players and the refs love it. That guy over there with the toucan loves it. I feel all warm inside. It's been a fun season. I gotta say we learned a lot. And I don't just mean the hockey. We learned about ourselves and our potential as individuals and as a group. And thanks to my sister Brenna, I learned how to get rid of head hair with Diet Cola. Here we go. These kids are psyched up to play. They brought the fans here, and the fans are backing them up all the way. You betcha. Oh, you betcha. This is going to be some dead serious hockey. Neither one of these teams wants it to end here. Oh, man, this is what it's all about. No more fooling around. These kids better have their best deeks today, because it all boils down to today's game. Oh, no, you don't. I'm here to talk about hockey, not couture. Yeah, you know, matching fabrics and finding something that brings out the color in my... Oh, hey now, I just said hockey this time. Well, Sonny, that's an interesting but slightly embarrassing story, so, let's just say I'm good and leave it at that. Oh, that would be great, but no, I didn't bring it with me. But if I had, boy, you've never heard the Skater's Waltz till you heard my polka version. Oh, yeah, sure. I think the only thing that could spoil this game is if maybe I was playing. Oh, no, not really. See, I bite my nails all the time. It's like a nervous habit. I don't have any left to bite, but I bet it'll be a real cuticle chomper. Oh, I'm not sure, Sonny. I wasn't looking. But, you know, I really wouldn't be too surprised if it was. Oh, well, Sonny, don't be too sure. I was just thinking about the time I tripped over the mic wire and bonked my head on the box seats. Boy, that really spoiled the game for me. I can be pretty clumsy sometimes. Right as rain. In fact, my whole family lives for hockey. My mom and dad, as well as my older sisters, Becca, Brenda, Brenna, Bridget, Beth, and Barb. Oh, yeah, sure. Why do you think I'm always on defense? Actually, no, Sonny. My sisters are much older and bigger than me, so I practice with my dog, Blue. No, but he's a great goalie. I try to snap a tennis ball by him into the doghouse. I swear, the best place is out by my house at the frozen cranberry bogs. Sometimes the ice is like sort of bumpy and there are little bushes sticking out so you twist your ankle and the edges are so thin you'll fall through and go up to your patoot in the freezing mud. Oh, yeah, I guess it is kinda. But, it's still my favorite place. Oh, yeah, I'm real big on foosball. Not the way I play. Not at all, Sonny. In fact, I prefer it cold enough to freeze a sneeze. I'm crazy like that, you betcha. Whew, oh, geez, well, that's a tough one there, Sonny. Too tough to say just one, you know. So, I'll say it's me. Oh, hey, that's a good question, because you know I did. And then they traded all my favorite players. So then I had like 4 or 5 favorite teams for a while, and now I just like to say that my favorite team is hockey. Get it? Hockey. Come on, it's a joke. What? Right now? Jeez, I think those kids out there would kill me if I tried to muscle in on their game. Oh, yeah. In fact, I bet there isn't anything I don't know about hockey. That's how much I love to learn about it. I'm like the official walking hockeypedia. Oh, hey, that is a good question. You know, I think I would, Sonny. But not to be rich, just to improve the game as a whole. You betcha. I'm so excited, I can hardly talk. See what I mean? Now that was a goal and a half. You betcha. Very nicely handed in there. Tell you what, that was pretty. A good move on goal. Really solid. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you can't blame the goalie. That was just a good shot. Oh, hey, that goalie got there a bit slow, I think. That was a reachable puck. Awesome job getting his shot in there. I don't think the goalie had much of a chance on that one. I'm thinking this goalie needs to work on his response time. He could have had that one. Awesome. That's a total top shelfer, Sonny. Check that out. Just floats the puck right up top. What a beauty, huh? Oh, that's nice. Way to play the top corners. I like that. Took it off the ice and just put it on the top shelf. Nicely done. Sneaks that one in the bottom corner. Getting the job done. Whew! That was tough on the goalie. Really deked him out and took that bottom corner. Jeez, the goalie really left that bottom corner wide open, giving up the goal, you know. Saw he could get that hole down low and made a good shot. Goalie had his stick out of position on that one, it looks like. Hey, looky there, right between the pads for the 5-hole. You don't see that every winter. Shoots the puck neatly between the goalie's legs and into the net. Makes it look easy, going right up the middle into the 5-hole. Bends one in from the side. A tough shot, but they caught net. Not too much to shoot at from that angle, but they came up with the goal. Yowza! What a slap! That puck was in the net before it even left the stick. Whew! Whoosh! That puck was hit so hard it's gonna need counseling. I haven't seen a slap that hard since Vinny the Gooch hit on my sister Becca. Not too many goalies gonna come up with a slap like that. Just gotta hope you're in the right place. Really wound up for that one. Saw an opening and took a chance on the one-timer. Unloads on the puck instead of moving it in closer. Looks like it paid off. Took the shot, hoping to catch the defense out of position. Lined up for that one-timer. Whew, good thing the defense didn't see it coming. Kept the hand low on the stick for the wrist shot. Drove it in with a flick at the goal. Gets in there and spins the puck in for the goal. Putting some wrist into it for a quick shot. Comes up from behind the net for the wraparound. Hugs the post, squeezing in for the wraparound. Woo! Gotta love that hat trick. Good for the team, good for the fans, and maybe that goalie gets a breather. That's 3, and that's a hat trick. Did you know in cricket you used to actually get a new hat when you did that? I swear, it's true. Is on fire. They take the hat trick like it's no biggie. This kid is just going bonkers out there. They're a team of one. Is this game fixed or something? Because this is just crazy. Maybe it's a bug. Now that's heads-up play. Taking the rebound for a goal. Good positioning for that rebound made it look easy. Way to move in there with the setup. That's a sweet assist. Gets it right to where it needs to be. That goal made possible by the perfect assist. What a beauty. With the awesome feed to set up the goal. You gotta love that kind of coordinated play, don't you know? The right place at the right time. Those are some lightning-fast reflexes. Shoveling the garbage. Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time. And they shovel in the clean-up shot during a flurry of activity right there at the crease. They capitalize on that power play advantage, all right. They knew they had the advantage there, and they made the most of it. Really seemed to enjoy the extra room out there, I think. Just great hockey out there. They were outgunned, but drove right back into the thick and scored. I loved it. Great skating. They're short-handed, but they work around the defense like nobody's there. Awesome. Boy, there was no way the goalie was doing anything about that. I swear. Whoa, that was powered up. You betcha. Whoa, man, that kind of power is tough to beat. Should have seen that one coming. Check it out. That is so cool. Power goal. Oh, man, the crowd loves it. That's a power goal. You know, when you leave the net, these things happen. All right, goalie's revenge. Well, it's like we're starting over now with, less time. Both teams here are going to look at their strategies. Time for a change? Are not gonna sit this one out. They're showing a bit of determination out there now. This might lead to something. You never know. Starting to make their move out there. They have to decide how much to invest in offense at this point. Definitely not out of danger yet. Not a bad lead for. They've got a comfortable lead, but they can't relax yet. 3 is a good lead. But anything can happen in the BHL. Can be happy with this lead, but they can't relax just yet. They are really starting to own this game, I think. Oh, yeah, this is starting to look like a pattern, don't you know? Or taking over the ice out there, it seems. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written. Man, they are really a threat to tie it up. So close, they can taste it, Are really fighting hard to get back. They're still in this one. This team will not be crushed or down, but they're not out yet, Too little too late, maybe, huh? Or looking for a way out of this hole. Well, that seems mostly irrelevant at this point. And the gloves are off. It looks like, oh yeah, these players are not gonna be content to settle this quarrel with words. Whoa, we got a situation down there. I can hear knuckles cracking, and I'm seeing gloves on the ice. It's not pretty. It's not polite, but it's part of the game. You have to go one-on-one to defend your teammates sometimes. It's a shame when it comes down to this, folks. I don't think they even really attempted to share their feelings. Ooh, a ham-fisted rock attack takes it. Rock wins, like always. Paper comes out on top. Got this one covered with paper. Cuts to the chase and wins with scissors. Scissors are the coolest win. Oh, stupid rock attack. The rock ain't working this time. Oh no, swatted with the paper. Losing to paper is the worst. Oh man, nothing worse than dull blades. Those scissors aren't cutting it. Looks like we've got a winner. There's your winner. Just glad nobody got hurt. That settles that little ice up stuck on the rocks. The two rocks clash. These kids are trying to posterize each other. Both of them are still on their feet. Wow, what a fight. I can't take much more of this. Jeez, might as well make paper snowflakes. Hey, careful with those, you two. They're thinking alike. They'll spend some time in the box for that hook. Yeah, that's really obvious roughing there for some penalty time. Yep, gonna sit it out for a while for cross-checking. Gonna do some time for charging. They'll spend some penalty time for checking from behind like that. Caught checking from behind. That'll be time in the box for goalie interference. There's a hooking call on. That's gonna be a penalty for roughing on. Get some time in the box for that cross-check. That's charging, and it's on. Takes it to the penalty box on a goalie interference call. Is left short-handed out there. Left with one less player on the ice. And that's gonna leave them short-handed, which gives the advantage to, which gives the power play to, which means there's a power play in effect, don't you know? That's the end of penalty time. The teams are at even strength again. Oh yeah, we all know penalties are something to avoid, right? I mean, there are goons who can only skate and hit, and that's it. Nobody's gonna play with those kids, and they're never gonna make it big. You want to skate hard, but clean. That's how you get to be the best. Sometimes you can use icing to your advantage to reset the puck with a face-off. The face-off takes place at the face-off circle, but nearest to where it happened, by the dude who did it on his side of the rink. You get it? Not the worst penalty you can make. This'll happen accidentally to you if you're not careful. Be aware of the puck at all times. This is a careless penalty. If you skate smart, it can be avoided. Keep your head in the game out there. For Pete's sakes! If you want to pass the puck that far, you're going to have to get out of your own zone. Can't have someone waiting in the attacking zone for a pass like that. If it were me, I'd just take it coast to coast, don't you know? This is where it pays to have all those pads on. Hey, best just to lay on that puck if you can't get control. Hey, don't want to lose a goal to a stray puck, don't you know? Hey, can't tell you enough how important a good goalie is, you know? A player with a good response time can make all the difference. Really gotta stress how important it is to make those saves. Your offense can mash that puck for 10 or 15 goals, but doesn't matter if your goalie's asleep in a crease, you'll still lose big time. I swear, nobody wins on good intentions, or I'd still be playing. You still need them beautiful goals, don't you? You're gonna have to score some goals if you want to win. Duh! Now I sound like Abner Double Play. Players have to capitalize on the breaks they're handed. An extra goal is gonna make the difference, and you'll be like, why didn't I listen to Buddy? Why? Yeah, sure. You got a couple hot shots who go coast to coast, but in the long run, feeding the puck into the slot is gonna win you more games. I swear, you gotta have some kids on your team who can set the puck up. The assist will get you more clear shots on goal than all the fancy skating in Sweden. Yodelay-hee-hoo! A lot of times, the team that comes out on top was just playing harder. You gotta stay in the game right till the end. You betcha. Sometimes I see the younger kids skating with their head down, looking at their stick or something. I don't know. Those are the kids that miss evolving plays and kind of plow into each other, which is funny. Hey, it's good to learn by doing sometimes, you know, but I swear you have lots more fun on the ice if you know the rules. I mean, it's not like there's a ton or something. Oh, man, you don't want to leave your best players out there too long or they'll totally melt down and won't be around when you need them. Sub them out before they get too tired, okay? I swear, the best way to get the most out of hockey is to be in good shape. Man, you got your blades all sharp, you put on your pants, your stick's nicely taped and everything, and then you poop out after 5 minutes of hard skating? Come on, what kind of fun is that? You betcha. The most important skill in hockey is skating, right? I mean, you're accelerating fast, stopping quick, changing directions, skating backwards, all that fancy stuff. You know, these things are totally crucial. Stick handling is a basic skill, and you only need some basic moves to get the biscuit in place for a shot. But man, when you beef up those skills, it's like magic, I swear. Practicing your different shots is awesome fun, eh? Get good at various types of shots to make the best of all the opportunities that pop up. You're playing a team game out there, so watch your buddies. Yeah, sure, you can grab the puck in charge, but setting up the assist for a one-timer is sweet. Oh, man, most players tend to specialize at one position, so play to your strengths. Put your shooters on offense and give your big guys someone to check. Hey, you know there can be a lot to remember at first. Don't worry about that, okay? Just concentrate on one skill at a time. Get your stick handling and shooting down and some defense when you have to. Then work on setting up your shots with passes. Hey, our kids are up by 1. Let's hope they can earn some interest on that goal. They got the lead, but it's pretty slim, you betcha. Well, they're 1 up, which makes this next goal that much more important. Our players are making it happen out there. Let's hope they keep it up. Put their weight into that one. Now they gotta keep the pressure up. Oh yeah, that's a step in the right direction for... Okay, they're on a roll, 2 goals up. Now let's see if they can turn that into a streak, which is 3 goals up. I think that's gonna sit easy with our players, you bet. But they know they can't relax. Oh, no, they can't. Hey, all right for us. But I can't get too excited because it's not over yet. We're up by 2 now, building some good momentum. These kids gotta hold on to it. They're doing awesome out there. Can't get distracted, though. Really needed a break. Let's get some of that going. We're not out of the woods yet. Really muscled up on that one. They're starting to show their determination out there. Let's see how far they can take it. Hey, way to go. That takes a lot of pressure off our team. They got a pretty cushy lead now. Oh, man, that is beautiful. These kids are really looking to wrap this one up early. 3 goals up. I love it. Yeah, sure, sometimes that's all you're gonna need, but you don't stop skating till it's over, you know? That's maybe not the last nail in the coffin, but I think it's fair to say that probably there's gonna be a coffin involved here. Gets that tasty 3-goal lead and can maybe swap out some overworked players. But they gotta keep their heads up, you know. Has 3 in the right direction, and they hope to keep the streak up for sure. Oops, our kids kinda slipped up a bit there. Oh, well, hey, these things happen, right? That means they now need 1 to tie and 1 to win. Putting the pressure on. That's okay, it's just 1 little goal, right? Might just need this kind of whack to get their heads back in the game. Or gonna need to pour it on out there. Can't let this setback turn into a problem, you know? Hey, I'm not too worried. Our kids are still in this one if they can start scoring some goals here. We've suffered a setback here, no doubt, but these kids can really take this game back if they fight for it, boy. This is always a tough goal to lose. The other guys have some momentum, and you gotta turn the tide. Hey, it's only 2 goals down, which is just one more than a minute ago, right? Come off it. We're still in this. Okay? Are kicking themselves for that one. They know the heat is on now, and they have to produce some goals. Are down a deuce. They need to nip this in the bud by coming right back at them with a payback goal. Oh boy, our team is going to have some trouble climbing out of this hole. Geez, these kids are not happy about that goal. They got a long haul to come back now. Right, well, it's a toughie. Our team's gonna need 4 to win it now. I refuse to give up hope, you know? Hey, you know when your team is down like this, you just gotta root a little faster. I swear this is a tough spot for any team, but our kids might have some hat tricks up their sleeves, eh? Has a long road ahead, so let's hope they catch a taxi cab soon sometime. Right? Has to do some real digging and scrambling to take this one home. My appearance here today is made possible by my mother and father. Hi, Mom and Dad. Oh, and my sisters who decided not to beat me to a pulp today. Hey, it's intermission, which means no hockey. I don't get this part, really. I think we need more hockey, not less, right? Maybe they should let the 2 of us play for a while, huh? Except you would probably kill me out there. Well, here's where we see some real moves. You got specialists there shoveling corn, topping dogs, and serving up nachos. There's not much time, but these pros get this crowd fed and ready for more hockey. You betcha. I want to remind all the little hockey punks at home to hit the ice. Pre-frozen permafrost brand post-consumer breakfast patties give you the heft you need to check effectively. You know, folks, hockey like this doesn't just happen. I swear, there are dozens of dedicated members of the community, schools, local broadcasting, the BHL, and even some guy on staff who doesn't really do anything. At least we're not sure what he does. Well, okay, dedicated give even that big guy a big thanks for making all the awesome hockey possible. Time to take a break already? Geez, I get so caught up in all that action, I swear. Let me just say hi to my dog, Blue, who couldn't be here today because he got a really big soup bone to work on last night. And when I went to throw it away this morning, he let me know he wasn't quite finished. Hey, Blue, BHL rules state that each team must bench a skater at the beginning of every overtime period to make it easier to score. Overtimes 1 and 2 are 2 minutes long and are played to sudden death. The game is over when a team scores. As per BHL rules, each team must sit another skater for this overtime period. This should be fun. For the third and final overtime, BHL rules require the clock to be turned off and the goalies to sit out. So it all comes down to a sudden death one-on-one showdown. I can hardly contain myself. Whew! That was a bear's hair from heartbreak. Yeah, sure. It's the little things that led to the last goal that made the difference in this game. Oh, geez. Gotta love a grind like this one, don't you know? What a game! They held on by their fingertips there. Just barely taking this one home, eh? Looks like they didn't need that extra one, but nobody's worried about it. 2 up at the bell. That's not bad. Hey, they had a good run there and took it with a goal to spare. Hey, that was some awesome hockey, huh? You betcha. 2 up in the end. You gotta love that. Hey, they had it wrapped, and they knew it. Excellent game. Like really sharp plays out there, eh? What a game. Those kids were top-notch, I swear. Oh, man, those kids look good out there today. That was awesome. It really was. They took it all. Right. Now, that was what I call a massacre. Whew. Well, it looks like we were right about the outcome of this one, Sonny. Phew. Now, that was some hard playing. Those kids really smashed them. Was there ever really any doubt as to the outcome of this one? Well, that was a blowout. They didn't really take off like they'd hoped. Oh, geez, that's a painful loss for these kids. Well, they skated hard, but they just didn't hit the net like they needed to. Geez, they played hard all season, but it looks like they're gonna miss out on the playoffs. Whew, well, all that hard-nosing, and they fall short. but they've got spirit, and I expect we'll see them again next season. Oh, man! It's tough when your season ends early, but they did a great job and should be proud of their season, right? Oh, yeah! These kids really earned their trip to the playoffs, for sure. Hey, look, if anyone deserves to clinch the division, it's these tough kids. Hey, all right for them. They worked hard for this division title. We're division champs! I'm so excited! They're the champs, yeah! You know. Well, they just got really close. But hey, the playoffs are the playoffs, huh? They did their best. Awesome play takes them to the semis. It's just solid hockey, folks. This team is the real deal. Look at the kids go, you know? They are climbing to the top, and I don't know if they're stopping for anything. Boy, the Cup Finals! You just know these kids are psyched up, but they really got to keep their heads in the game, because, hey, this is going to be the big one. They had it all the way, I swear. There were setbacks like in every season, you know, but hey, these kids kept their eyes front side and came and took the cup. Way to go! Man, that was some kind of season, right? I love these kids. They fought all year and never gave up. You really gotta hand it to them, you bet. Oh, man, these kids have to be over the moon, you know? There's nothing like taking home the oldest prize in North American sports history, the time-honored Clanky Cup. Look at the smiles on those kids. They can hardly stand it. They're the world champions, the best there is on ice, and they know it. You betcha this kind of moment makes even a big tough goon like me want to break down crying. Yes, psych! Seriously, I love this game. Let's hear it for our team. Oh, man, my heart just broke in two. These kids busted their humps out there all year and worked that ice like nobody. Then they missed the cup here at the end. Whew. I swear, it's a real tough break for our kids who put in 110% all season to get here. Let's hear it for a great year. So close, Sonny, huh? Right? I'm gonna have to give them the Buddy Cheque runner-up stocking cap for a massive season. You bet. They fought hard all year. Thanks, Sonny. Yeah, the third star in today's big game is... Okay, well, the second star in today's game is... Yeah, sure, you betcha. It's no surprise the first star of the game today is from the home team, from the visiting team. The 3 stars are brought to you today by Chuck's Pucks, where you'll find the largest assortment of new and used hockey pucks anywhere. Financing available. Skate in today with no down payment and skate away with a shiny new puck. The 3 stars are brought to you today by the nice people at Slapstick Manufacturing, proudly bringing you the highest of high-tech graphite titanium wood alloy composite sticks and blades, able to withstand the force of an exploding star without shattering. You'll break before your stick does. The 3 stars are brought to you today by our longtime friends at 110% Juice, the official sponsor of the BHL. As far as we here are concerned, there simply is no other brand. Is there? The 3 stars are brought to you today by Scrape Co., makers of little wedge-shaped pieces of plastic. If there's ice on your window, go get you a Scrape Co. Man, who writes this garbage, Sonny? The 3 stars are brought to you today by the Wimboni Company and a grant from the National Foundation for the Dump and Chase. Also by a donation from your local blood center. Please remember to give blood. A hockey player might need it. The 3 stars are brought to you today by Uncle Iggy's Icy Hot Chocolate, when you don't have time to blow it. Now available, Uncle Iggy's Hot Chocolate on a Stick. The 3 stars are brought to you today by Electric King, the makers of the world's finest electric underpants. Now available with cup holders. All of us here in the broadcast booth and all the nice folks at the rink here at Ducks on a Pond hope you all have a safe trip home, you betcha. The Squirrel Creek Shopping Center would like to remind you to drive home carefully and don't forget next Wednesday's lousiest day of the week sale. Hey, yeah, all the folks here at Rusty Pines want to thank you for coming out and have a safe trip home and wear your helmets. Thanks for joining us here at the Ice Castle Arcade for this awesome game. Glad to see you. Drive carefully. and keep your pant legs out of the chain. Well, hey, thanks to all the fans for joining us here at Westbury Farms. Drive home carefully and watch out for the cows on the way out. We're glad you joined us here at Shark Belly Shores. You bet. Drive home carefully and come back soon. Right? Always a great time at Humongous Gardens, right, folks? We'll be back, and you drive home safe, so you can too. I think we all learned a few things here today at the Tech State campus. Drive careful like on your way home, folks. Remember, you're not the only one skateboarding on the sidewalk. I want to thank all the fans for braving the Yetis and coming out to this awesome game. Drive careful back down the mountain, folks, and don't forget to yodel. Hey, everybody, it's been a great time here at the caves. Don't get lost on your way out. Oh, yeah, sure, you betcha. That's when you've got a lot of space to cover and not much time to do it in. So you get some confectionery sugar and vanilla and stuff and make a nice sticky sweet icing for the top of the cake. Maybe you get some colors in the... Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that is kind of similar. That's a penalty where you send a puck from your side of the red line all the way down past the opponent's goal line, and the other team touches it first. It's not usually a really good thing like the other kind of icing. Hey, sure, no problem. That's when a player crosses the opponent's blue line before the puck, basically. Or it can be when I use my sister's bathroom upstairs instead of the one downstairs. Boy, does she call penalty on that. It always means a face-off. Hey, okay, that's easy. When you scoot the puck from your defending zone across the red line to a teammate, that's a two-liner, and that's a face-off situation. It's a pretty common penalty. Sort of like walking around inside with muddy feet and tracking up the carpet. Gotta remember to take off my duckies before coming in to watch the game on TV. I swear! Oh, it looks nice and fast and easy to skate on. After those kids are out there for a while, it won't be so nice and clean, though. Well, Sonny, I think that's probably the goals. If I never got any goals, I probably wouldn't have gotten to play. Oh, no! Well, this one time, I ended up skating the puck into my own goal, knocking in our goalie, too, who, everyone called Puck, by the way. So that was like 2 points. So embarrassing. Sure, Sonny. Well, that's when the opposing team gets the puck in their end, and you get a chance to know the other guys a little better down on your way back to defend. Well, you know, it's made out of frozen rubber, but if you get hit with the slap shot, it feels like a brick. So you always wear protection. Don't want to miss the season with a serious injury. Well, Sonny, you want to be in the front of the net when you can because that's the best angle. So you hope your team can pass into the center from the sides. You know, it's good to cover players on the other team who are in a position to take a pass. A good player sees that and moves in to stop them. Oh no, who told you? You know, I was the one who threw off the gloves and duked it out to protect the better players from getting hurt. You know, I spent more time in that penalty box, but I got a lot of reading done. Well, Sonny, they're all important depending on the situation. If your teammate's moving fast, you need to give him a lead pass. You know, send the puck ahead of him right to where he's going. Oh, yeah, they did that, But, you know, ragging is when you have the puck and want to kill some time, so you use some fancy stick handling to play the keep-away game. It's possible to bend the stick and slap a puck up to 120 miles an hour. That's fast. I don't think I hit it that hard, but if my puck was a car, it would get stopped for speeding. Oh, that's easy, Sonny. The end of the season. Don't you just hate that? Interference is called on for charging. This team is just playing keep away. Nice pass there. Awesome passing. They are really moving the puck around, Sonny. Good job sharing the puck. Sonny, these kids are really keeping control of the puck. This team really shares that puck. These kids are making all the right moves. Awesome job making those passes. When a team controls the biscuit like these kids, it's just a matter of time before it finds its way into the basket. Hey, the way those kids are playing keep away is top notch. You bet. Oh man, it's good to see this kind of precision passing in a game. All part of the beauty of hockey. They gotta make those passes, you know? Looks like they're having trouble hitting their targets. Hey, those turnovers are bad news, I swear. You can't keep turning that puck over. They need to be more careful with that puck. I think these kids need to spend more time on their passing drills, that's for sure. Oh, geez, this is no good, Sonny. They can't seem to connect any of their passes. I can't watch this, Sonny. Nothing is more of a downer than a team that can't share the cookie. Oh, that's just bad. Oh, way to do that. Sheesh, where'd that kid come from? Oh no, geez, I hate that. I swear, that was totally uncalled for. Just couldn't keep a stick on it. Man, they gotta keep better control of the biscuit, I swear. Hey, they were puck-pocketed. Couldn't hang on to that little guy. Yeah, just didn't have full control of the puck there. Okay, well, that's bad. So sad to just give away a nice puck like that. Gets it out of trouble. Very nice. Clears it just in time. You betcha. Excellent. Sent the puck right back out. Oh, yeah. See, that's a good move. Clearing it like that there, you know. Oh, yeah. Let him get good and close, then clear it. Yeah. The check is in and it's good. And it probably hurt like nobody's business. Ooh, that slows up the advance all right. There's a lot of force in that blow. You know, there's a lot of padding between those two colliding bodies. But it still hurts. What a check! The littler they are, the lighter they fall, right? Man, that brings me back all right to last week when my sister Bridget checked me into the kitchen table. Ooh, you really can only take so many hits like that in a game. You betcha. Man, oh man, sometimes you just want to get out of the way on those big checks. Crunch! Whew! A familiar sound to hockey players and fans alike. Jeez, no matter how many times you see it and you know there aren't any serious injuries, a hit like that still looks totally brutal. Oh, now hey, you gotta hand it to him for putting in that clean check. Not too bad. Man, a check like that can be a real play stopper, I swear. That is what you call the forechecking express, making one stop. You know, I totally get the impression that wasn't an accident, right? Wow, that was harsh. Kid totally threw their hip into that one. You bet. If that doesn't force him to cough up the puck, then I don't know what would. Some people unfamiliar with hockey might consider that a rude play, but we call it a love tap. Penalty ends and the sides even up. It's a shame they couldn't have done more with the advantage they had. That's it for the power play. Oh well, we're back to even Stevens now. Sheesh. That was a powerless power play. Thus ends the advantage. Darn, that's the end of the power play, and nothing to show for it. That's the end of penalty time. Really need to sub out those tired players. These kids look pooped. Hope the coach does a line change before too long, you know. These kids are slowing down a bit out there, I think. Those kids are looking pretty tired, Sonny. The coach better make a line change soon. Those kids are pretty wiped. That defender's blades are starting to drag. Time for a line change, don't you know? Maybe time to switch out the defense, I think, huh? The forwards have been through a lot out there. I think it's about time to give them a break. The front line deserves a line change. They're probably pretty tired at this point. Is looking pretty ragged out there. I think it's time they were swapped out. Has been in there a while. I bet they're dog tired at this point, for sure. I think it's high time for the coach to give the bench some ice time. Denied. Now that is some goaltending, Sonny. Awesome! That kid is solid between the pipes. What a wall! What a wall! Quick stick on that goalie. Oh yeah, nice deflection. Got a stick on that one. All you need is glove. Whoo! Snags that one. Got their blocker to that. Whoo! Manages to get the blocker down on that one. Now that's putting your pads to good use. Good thing for padding, huh, Sonny? Sweet kick. Should try out for the ice capades. Love that kick. Impressive dive. 10.5. Really laid out for that. Way to use your body. Good positioning on the net means a save like that's just a matter of reaction time. A good goalie is going to see the setup and look for one of several shots coming at him. Way to anticipate that shot and be there when it happens. It's not unusual that games are won and lost with saves like that. Oh, very nice stick there. Gets it to the puck just in time, you bet. Like everyone on the ice, a goalie's got to be good with the wood. You betcha. Gloves it. What a save. Having a good glove is like putting a board over one side of the goal. Hey, goalie. Nice glove. Hey, putting the body on the line for the save. Now that is dedication. And lots of pads. Takes one for the team. That goalie moves pretty fast out there. You bet. Pow! That puck ricocheted off of the goalie's pads going at Mach speed. How did the goalie even see that? Wow, I thought that one was in. The goalie was lucky to get a pad on that. The goalie put their foot down and says, "No goal for you, buckaroo." I swear, that goalie's like a ballerina down there or something with that kick save thing there. Wow, the goalie goes swimming and comes up with the save. Just beautiful. Look at that dive. Getting the job done. And that's not hot dogging. If it were any closer, these kids would be sharing skates. Oh yeah, this is far too close to be comfortable. This game could still go either way here. They're holding on to a slim lead out there. Ahead by one in the first period. Now that's not bad, I swear. Would kind of like to see some insurance goals, you know? Jeez, being ahead by one goal in the third can be really stressful. Hey, 2 up, that's pretty good, but I wouldn't get too comfortable out there, you know? Whoo, up by 2. Still can't let their guard down though. Wow, they're taking it to them early in this game. You bet. Up by 2 in a second. It's looking pretty darn good for our team. Hey, I like the looks of this. Think they can hold this twofer? Oh yeah, I think they're up to something out there today. Up by 3. Like that. Like that. This is great. A 3-point lead really takes the edge off. Oh yeah, this is some kind of game all right. Up by 3 in the first. Whew! I'd say 3 is a good lead at this point in the second. Oh, you bet. It's looking pretty good for our kids out there. Up by 3 late in the game. I swear, this is like crazy. Magic, hockey, nuts, fun! Look at those kids go. I am so proud. Oh, geez, this is like a total blowout already in the first period. I'm going to go get some nachos. Sonny, you want anything? It's only the second period, and they have a commanding lead already. Those kids get any hotter down there, and they'll melt the ice. Jeez, I hope they don't, because I don't like water polo. Looks like our team's going to take this one home easily. You bet. There's still some wiggle room. Our team's not out of it yet. Oh, geez, the game isn't over yet, but as Barry the J from Backyard Basketball would say, our kids better bust a move out there. You know, our team is down, but they've got time to come back. I swear, we're running out of time here. If they're gonna score some goals, it better be quick. I don't like the looks of this, Sonny. They're gonna have to fight to get back into this game. Hey, did our team get a good breakfast? Because I think they look kind of slow out there today. Well, they've got time to catch up, but they better start right now. There's not much time left, so I want to see a hat trick right now, okay? Or better yet, how about 2? There were no cows harmed in the making of this Swiss cheese. The cheesiest power-up ever. Oh, I hate getting my tongue froze to the post. Ouch! Look at that. Jeez, talk about stuck. Bitten by a power-up. Totally frosty. Woo! There's some sticky business going on out there. Whoa, sticky puck power-up. Bam! Up against the invisible wall. Nothing like an invisible wall to stop someone in their tracks. Oh, geez, I'd be scared too if I was a little puck getting slapped around like that. Ooh, that puck wants nothing to do with these kids. Heads up, snowplow! It's a massive snowplow. Woo! These kids are all souped up. They're all powered up and skating like lightning. Banana peels on the ice? Now that is just careless. Is that litter on the ice? Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, it's a delicious hot cocoa. Everyone's favorite. Boy, you know, I could use one of those hot cocos right now. You bet. Pour on the juice, baby. And they're juiced out there, you betcha. Ho, ho, it's a sizzler. It's a scorcher! Whew, geez, nothing you can do against this kind of attack. The under-icer catches him by surprise! This puck's got a mind of its own! Whew, now that puck wants some net! Magnetic puck! Watch out! The puck has been magnetized for your protection! Give me the green light, coach! Ready to go, you betcha! Hey, I'm Buddy Cheque, official windbag of the BHL. Hey, not only am I a hockey goon, I also play accordion. Been playing since I was a little tyke. Any requests? Hey, check me out. I got my own hockey card. Wicked awesome, you bet. Hockey is my life. If you could eat hockey, I would have it for breakfast with bacon and juice. Awesome! You won't be sorry, I swear. Doggone, I was all psyched up to play, too. Oops, I guess I can't blame you for going after a pro instead of me, right? Aw, man, I'm all unlocked and everything. That's the stuff, you bet. Oh, nice job! Oh, that is so awesome! Hey, don't start playing like me. Oops, careful now. Okay, no big. We're on it. Oh boy, that was a nice one. Sure. Now you're making me nervous. You did that on purpose. Oh, hey, we can deal with that. Sure, that's okay for us. Hey, we'll take what we can get, right? This is great fun. You bet. Oh, I just love this game. Let me at him. Way to go, buddy. Where is my mind today? Oops, did I do that? Hey, way to score. I swear, I love that. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Hey, good job, everybody. You bet. Now that was some hockey. Open ice here. Oh, now look. Youch. Oof. The Ducks. Lana. The Bees. The Sabres. The Flames. The Canes. The Hawks. The Avs. The Jackets. The Stars. The Wings. The Oilers. The Cats. LA. The Wild. The Habs. The Preds. Jersey. The Isles. The Rangers. The Sens. Philly. The Coyotes. The Pens. The Sharks. The Blues. Tampa. The Leafs. The Canucks. The Caps. The Plows. The Bats. The Slushies. The Glues. The Grumps. The Melons. The Zards. The Bears. The Scrappers. The Russes. HE. The Yetis. The Western Stars. The Eastern Stars. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. The Atlanta Thrashers. The Boston Bruins. The Buffalo Sabres. The Calgary Flames. The Carolina Hurricanes. The Chicago Blackhawks. The Colorado Avalanche. The Columbus Blue Jackets. The Dallas Stars. The Detroit Red Wings. The Edmonton Oilers. The Florida Panthers. The Los Angeles Kings. The Minnesota Wild. The Montreal Canadiens. The Nashville Predators. The New Jersey Devils. The New York Islanders. the New York Islanders, the New York Rangers, the New York Rangers, the Ottawa Senators, the Ottawa Senators, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Phoenix Coyotes, the Phoenix Coyotes, the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Pittsburgh Penguins, the San Jose Sharks, the San Jose Sharks, the St. Louis Blues, the St. Louis Blues, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Vancouver Canucks, the Vancouver Canucks, the Washington Capitals, the Washington Capitals, the Abominable Snowplows, the Abominable Snowplows, the Arctic Wombats, the Arctic Wombats, the Frosty Slush Balls, the Frosty Slush Balls, the Frozen Igloos, the Frozen Igloos, the Grumpy Frostbiters, the Grumpy Frostbiters, the Humongous Melonheads, the Humongous Melonheads, the Minty Blizzards, the Minty Blizzards, the Pesky Polar Bears, the Pesky Polar Bears, the Scrappy Llamas, the Scrappy Llamas, the Wobbly Walruses, the Wobbly Walruses, the Team Humongous, the Tibeti Yetis, the Tibeti Yetis, the Western Conference All-Stars, the Western Conference All-Stars, the Eastern Conference All-Stars, the Eastern Conference All-Stars, the Squares, the Fightin' T-Squares, the Fightin' T-Squares, Ahmed Khan, Amir Khan, Angela Del Vecchio, Annie Fraser, Ashley Weber, Billie Jean Blackwood, Dante Robinson, Dmitry Petrovich, Ernie Steele, Gretchen Hasselhoff, Jocinda Smith, Jorge Garcia, Kenny Kawaguchi, Keisha Phillips, Kimmy Ekman, Lisa Crockett, Luann Louie, Maria Luna, Marky Dubois, Mikey Thomas, Pablo Sanchez, Pete Wheeler, Reese Worthington, Ricky Johnson, Ronnie Dobbs, Sally Dobbs, Sydney Weber, Stephanie Morgan, Tony Del Vecchio, Vicky Kawaguchi, Ahmed, Amir, Angela, Annie, Ashley, Billie Jean, Dante, Dimitri, Ernie, Gretchen, Jacinda, Jorge, Kenny, Keisha, Kimmy, Lisa, Luann, Maria, Marky, Mikey, Pablo, Pete, Reese, Ricky, Ronnie, Sally, Sydney, Stephanie, Tony, Vicky, Yaromir Yager, Ilya Kovalchuk, Jeremy Roenick, Joe Joe Thornton. Marion Gabrick. Marion Gabrick. Marcus Nasland. Marcus Nasland. Martin Brodeur. Martin Brodeur. Matt Sundin. Matt Sundin. Mike Modano. Mike Modano. Nicholas Lidstrom. Nicholas Lidstrom. Rick Nash. Rick Nash. Peter Forsberg. Peter Forsberg. Roman Checkmanic. Roman Checkmanic. Sergei Fedorov. Sergei Fedorov. Brodeur. Brodeur. Checkmanic. Checkmanic. Fedorov. Fedorov. Forsberg. Forsberg. Gabrick. Gaborik. Nash. Nash. Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk. Yager. Yager. Lidstrom. Lidstrom. Modano. Modano. Nasland. Nasland. Ronick. Ronick. Sundin. Sundin. Thornton. Thornton. Renudo Neones Ronaldo. Renudo Neones Ronaldo. Kentucky DeRoche. Paul Stanley. Kentucky DeRoche. Paul Stanley. Drew Mr. Stink-Eye Berry. Paul Stanley. Drew Mr. Stink-Eye Berry. Drew Mr. Stink-Eye Berry. Pee-wee the Merkovich. Pee-wee the Merkovich. Status Mr. Consistent Quo. Status Mr. Consistent Quo. Davy Crash Hitney. Davy Crash Hitney. Maggie got something to say, May. Maggie got something to say, May. Casey Burp Burparino. Casey Burp Burparino. Derek D-Mac Mac. Derek D-Mac Mac. Jonathan Squash and Stretch Michael Little. Jonathan Squash and Stretch Michael Little. Morris Big Brother Morrissey. Morris Big Brother Morrissey. Scott Eggs Egashira. Scott Eggs Egashira. Jeff the Captain Odenkirk. Jeff the Captain Odenkirk. Makalu. Makalu. Shamlang. Shamlang. K2. K2. Pumori. Pumori. Vrest. Vrest. Annapurna. Annapurna. Nepse. Nepse. Becca Check. Becca Check. Brenda Check. Brenda Check. Brenna Check. Brenna Check. Bridget Check. Bridget Check. Beth Check. Beth Check. Barb Check. Barb Check. Buddy Check. Buddy Check. Renudo. Renudo. Kentucky. Kentucky. Paul. Paul. Drew. Drew. Pee-wee. Pee-wee. Status. Status. Davy. Davy. Maggie. Maggie. Casey. Casey. Derek. Derek. Jonathan. Jonathan. Morris. Morris. Scott. Scott. Jeff. Jeff. Makalu. Makalu. Shamlang. Shamlang. K2. K2. Pumori. Pumori. Vrest. Vrest. Annapurna. Annapurna. Nepse. Nepse. Becca. Becca. Brenda. Brenda. Brenna. Brenna. Bridget. Bridget. Beth. Beth. Barb. Barb. Buddy. Buddy. Ace. Ace. Chunky. Chunky. Gordy. Gordy. Lutsy. Lutsy. Peppermint. Peppermint. Scrappy. Scrappy. Speedy. Speedy. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. The good one. The good one. Yeti. Yeti. Ace. Ace. Chunky. Chunky. Gordy. Gordy. Lutsy. Lutsy. Peppermint. Peppermint. Scrappy. Scrappy. Speedy. Speedy. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. The good one. The good one. Yeti. Yeti. Alexis Weiss. Alexis Weiss. Allison Oglethorpe. Allison Oglethorpe. Amanda Hellerman. Amanda Hellerman. Amy Bostwick, Amy Bostwick. Andrea Nolan, Andrea Nolan. Angelique Harding, Angelique Harding. Arlene Perez, Arlene Perez. Barrett Greenwald, Barrett Greenwald. Betty Houston, Betty Houston. Beverly Suggs, Beverly Suggs. Catherine Asher, Catherine Asher. Cher Reynolds, Cher Reynolds. Cindy Chang, Cindy Chang. Claire Nelson, Claire Nelson. Clarice Reed, Clarice Reed. Colleen Clinker, Colleen Clinker. Courtney Valentino, Courtney Valentino. Dana Sakula, Dana Sakula. Darla Wiley, Darla Wiley. Debbie Nagasawa, Debbie Nagasawa. Diana Hayes, Diana Hayes. Ellen Martinez, Ellen Martinez. Aaron Harris, Aaron Harris. Esmeralda Hyman, Esmeralda Hyman. Esther French, Esther French. Fabian Callahan, Fabian Callahan. Francesca Whitaker, Francesca Whitaker. Francis Bluer, Francis Bluer. Gail Weinman, Gail Weinman. Gloria Keitel, Gloria Keitel. Grace Tipton, Grace Tipton. Greta Peterson, Greta Peterson. Hannah Becker, Hannah Becker. Hannah Peavy, Hannah Peavy. Heather Quinn, Heather Quinn. Heidi Thurman, Heidi Thurman. Holly Franklin, Holly Franklin. Ilya Karpin, Ilya Karpin. Isabel Morelli, Isabel Morelli. Jan Ice, Jan Ice. Jane Davis, Jane Davis. Jasmine McGraw, Jasmine McGraw. Jenny Eve, Jenny Eve. Joan May, Joan May. Jody Palmer, Jody Palmer. Joella Minotti, Joella Minotti. Judy Abwanza, Judy Abwanza. Juliana Tobiasen, Juliana Tobiasen. Julie Dunkel, Julie Dunkel. Karen Donato, Karen Donato. Caitlin Kane, Caitlin Kane. Kathy Wolf, Kathy Wolf. Katie Shankar, Katie Shankar. Kendra Yarborough, Kendra Yarborough. Chrissy Mulligan, Chrissy Mulligan. Laura Nunez, Laura Nunez. Leah Wayne, Leah Wayne. Lena Ing, Lena Ing. Linda Potter, Linda Potter. Lindsay Felgate, Lindsay Felgate. Liz Kinghorn, Liz Kinghorn. Lorelei Ikaye, Lorelei Ikaye. Lori Walsh, Lori Walsh. Mammy Skiumsby, Mammy Skiumsby. Mandy Coolidge, Mandy Coolidge. Margaret Haas, Margaret Haas. Mariana Ralph, Mariana Ralph. Mary Riley, Mary Riley. Mary Lynn Tetreault, Mary Lynn Tetreault. Maya Woodruff, Maya Woodruff. Michiko Adachi, Michiko Adachi. Mishka Sandmeyer, Mishka Sandmeyer. Molly May, Molly May. Nancy Chin, Nancy Chin. Nina Hines, Nina Hines. Olga Tollefson, Olga Tollefson. Oksana Ternavsky, Oksana Ternavsky. Petra Chekhov, Petra Chekhov. Rachel LaBuena, Rachel LaBuena. Ramona Bennett, Ramona Bennett. Randy Uno, Randy Uno. Rosanna Phelps, Rosanna Phelps. Rose Flugel, Rose Flugel. Ruth Prout, Ruth Prout. Samantha Winslow, Samantha Winslow. Sarah Maxwell, Sarah Maxwell. Sasha Popov, Sasha Popov. Saskia Balaspor. Saskia Balaspor. Serena DeMonte. Serena DeMonte. Sheila Basanti. Sheila Basanti. Sonia Hagen. Sonia Hagen. Stacy Gordon. Stacy Gordon. Star Moonbeam. Star Moonbeam. Tanya Yoshida. Tanya Yoshida. Tatiana Jackson. Tatiana Jackson. Tony DeMarco. Tony DeMarco. Tiffany Bosworth. Tiffany Bosworth. Tina Herrera. Tina Herrera. Tracy Hoban. Tracy Hoban. Trudy Lesko. Trudy Lesko. Uma Morris. Uma Morris. Vanna Steinman. Vanna Steinman. Vanessa Goodman. Vanessa Goodman. Vera Schnell. Vera Schnell. Veronica Lee. Veronica Lee. Victoria Schamberg. Victoria Schamberg. Whitney Singh. Whitney Singh. Zena Frome. Zena Frome. Adam Van Doren. Adam Van Doren. Alan Hulsman. Alan Hulsman. Alexei Salenko. Alexei Salenko. Alonzo Becht. Alonzo Becht. Andres Ibsen. Andres Ibsen. Andrew Wooliger. Andrew Wooliger. Archibald Williams. Archibald Williams. Artie Pimbleton. Artie Pimbleton. Billy Mendelson. Billy Mendelson. Bobby Bullgreen. Bobby Bullgreen. Boris Radchenko. Boris Radchenko. Brad Lee. Brad Lee. Brett Olson. Brett Olson. Brian DeLawless. Brian DeLawless. Butch Sherrod. Butch Sherrod. Buzz Saw. Buzz Saw. Cameron Haynes. Cameron Haynes. Carlos Ocampo. Carlos Ocampo. Carlson Prochaska. Carlson Prochaska. Chad Koppel. Chad Koppel. Chandler Huggins. Chandler Huggins. Chico Pappas. Chico Pappas. Chris Milton. Chris Milton. Chucky Flinder. Chucky Flinder. Cole Berg. Cole Berg. Daniel Willis. Daniel Willis. Danny Ledesma. Danny Ledesma. Davy Marion. Davy Marion. Dean DeBoer. Dean DeBoer. Derek McCattery. Derek McCattery. Dominic Hoskins. Dominic Hoskins. Dominique Lowe. Dominique Lowe. Donald Vogel. Donald Vogel. Earl Abbott. Earl Abbott. Eric LeBeau. Eric LeBeau. Ezra Travolta. Ezra Travolta. Felix Grant. Felix Grant. Fernando Diaz. Fernando Diaz. Floyd Cortez. Floyd Cortez. Frankie Holly. Frankie Holly. Fred Benson. Fred Benson. Freddie Peterson. Freddie Peterson. Gary Allen. Gary Allen. George Coleman. George Coleman. Gerald Turpin. Gerald Turpin. Giuseppe Pachassa. Giuseppe Pachassa. Henri Deschênes. Henri Deschênes. Horace Young. Horace Young. Ibrahim Mohammed. Ibrahim Mohammed. Igor Zlotnick. Igor Zlotnick. Isaac Drummond. Isaac Drummond. Ivan King. Ivan King. Jack Joseph. Jack Joseph. Jay Green. Jay Green. Jean-Pierre Michaud. Jean-Pierre Michaud. Jeffrey Aronson. Jeffrey Aronson. Jerome Miller. Jerome Miller. Jerry Mahoney. Jerry Mahoney. Jim Kiley. Jim Kiley. Johnny Omar. Johnny Omar. Jordan Thorner. Jordan Thorner. Jose Meisenheimer. Jose Meisenheimer. Carl Wolstein. Carl Wolstein. Klaus Altergott. Klaus Altergott. Kurt Leslie. Kurt Leslie. Lance Lambert. Lance Lambert. Leif Newmeyer. Leif Newmeyer. Marcellus Marks. Marcellus Marks. Martin Bierendonk. Martin Bierendonk. Matthew LaCruz. Matthew LaCruz, Maynard McElroy, Maynard McElroy, Melvin Berger, Mickey O'Connor, Murray Goldman, Nate Kowalski, Nikki Winston, Noah Taggart, Omar Stefano, Paco Kaufman, Parker Collum, Perry Pickford, Peter Levine, PJ Sharif, Quentin Driver, Raphael Hendricks, Randolph Gluckert, Ray Tran, Rhett Taylor, Robbie Bacco, Ryan Vanderhoek, Samuel Middleton, Scotty Roth, Shane Smith, Stan Olafson, Stevie Lind, Stuart Sullivan, Terry Vega, Thor Herring, Timmy Unger, Todd Xavier, Trent Sizemore, Umberto Anders, Vic Soufflé, Vincent Sweet, Vladimir Womack, Wally Evans, Walter Hall, Wayne Pittman, Wing Quan, Wolfgang Gross, Yuri Zubko, Zenon Estrada, Nash, Rick Nash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 56, 56, 57, 57, 57, 58, 58, 58, 59, 59, 59, 60, 60, 60, 61, 61, 61, 62, 62, 62, 63, 63, 63, 64, 64, 64, 65, 65, 65, 66, 66, 66, 67, 67, 67, 68, 68, 68, 69, 69, 69, 70, 70, 70, 71, 71, 71, 72, 72, 72, 73, 73, 73, 74, 74, 74, 75, 75, 75, 76, 76, 76, 77, 77, 77, 78, 78, 78, 79, 79, 79, 80, 80, 80, 81, 81, 81, 82, 82, 82, 83, 83, 83, 84, 84, 84, 85, 85, 85, 86, 86, 86, 87, 87, 87, 88, 88, 88, 89, 89, 89. 90, 90, 90, 91, 91, 91, 92, 92, 92, 93, 93, 93, 94, 94, 94, 95, 95, 95, 96, 96, 96, 97, 97, 97, 98, 98, 98, 99, 99, 99, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, nil, 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 nothing, 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 0, 0, 0, zilch, 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 zip, 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 zippo, 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 percent, point,